niggas say they players, they ain't even scoring. My bitch rolling my weed, she ain't even smoking. Everybody following me, I ain't even Moses, nigga. My cologne illegal in 9 countries. I found a way like it was hiding from me. Yeah, my weed good, my sex better. Bitch, don't text me, no long letters. I'm ahead of the game, I need a blowjob. Most of these hoes ain't got no job. Then these niggas going buy them everything. You gon' fuck around and get the whole rob. I'm ahead of the game, I need a haircut. Used to hug the block, I mean bear hug. And tell them rats that AK go rat-a-tat like snare drums. I woke up this morning, dick rock hard. Dick harder than an armadillo. MLK would be proud of me, cause I do this shit for all my niggas. Her mouth, pussy, or asshole. Life is full of hard decisions. If she ain't fucking, she get the boot. Let me write this bitch a pocket ticket. Ain't got time for love life. All I know is get paid. I'm high like bonjour. Twisted like French braids. I got my own shoe slime. I feel like MJ. I'm working that graveyard shift. Man, these niggas been dead. I fell asleep in that pussy and I ain't even know. I woke up and act like I ain't even know. Yeah, don't fuck with these fuck niggas, you already know. I'm looking for that loud pack. Weed man, bring the noise. Yeah, pass that weed to the next nigga. Blunt longer than a tongue twist. Hoes want this gun missile. I'm a ball like Crystal, Lil Tunja Lee, young sex pistol. New money, no wrinkles. I'm hard-headed, Ocho, dedication, Cinco. What up, 5? Rocco fuck with me. Yeah, Future fuck with me. Yeah. See, I feel like MJ. I'm working that graveyard shift. Many niggas been dead. Bah.
How you doing? This is 1030 Mixdowns with Shanice. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So tell everybody about yourself.
Well, my name is Shanice, but my artist name is Shanice Monet. I'm an R&B singer, go to school at A&T from Raleigh. Any more questions? I don't know what else to say.
So when did you start singing?
Well, I found out I could sing at 2.
You found out.
I found that out. Like, my parents had told me that was the time I really started singing. But really trying to make it into a career into something that I was doing probably like 3 years ago.
True. I can't sing like that. I really can't. I suck at singing. I used to be able to. So what's like, have you been on tour yet? What do you think?
I haven't.
What are your upcoming projects?
My upcoming project is my EP, called S dot, like put a period there.
Mm-hmm. When is that coming out?
I actually pushed it back from September because I didn't have everything. Everything wasn't fitting right for me at the time. Mm-hmm. So hopefully by the end of this month or beginning of December.
That's good. I mean, you shouldn't throw it out there unless it's ready.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was.
But you have a good fan base around A&T and all that.
Yeah, so. Around A&T because I was a part of this organization called Couture Productions. And that's when I started singing and doing a lot of stuff on campus. And people really would, if I wasn't performing at an event, people wouldn't come.
Damn.
Like, it got to that point. So people really asked me a lot to do a lot of things on campus because they know that I would sing and I would, you know, really put on a performance for people. So based off of that.
Do you think it's worth it sometimes?
What singing on stage? Yeah. It's always worth it.
True.
It's always worth singing on stage. That's where I feel comfortable at.
And
if it's not the studio, I feel comfortable on the stage.
Recording-wise, so you're making an EP. Do you already have songs out? Like, how many songs do you have out?
I have 2 songs out. I have a song that's a snippet, it's a minute and 55 seconds long. And then I have that's called Do Me. And then I have my single that's also off the EP called Like I Do.
So, describe both of the songs. Well, describe your favorite song. Your best, like, one that you
on my EP?
Yeah.
Love of Money. Love of Money is probably going to be my favorite. That's going to be the next song that I'm going to drop. And I think it's my favorite because I wrote it totally different than how I wrote the rest of the songs on my EP. And then also I'm getting Bobby James on it too.
Bobby James, nice.
Yeah, so that's I'm just so excited to see because he hasn't even sent me his part. And I already know
True.
he's about to just...
So can you write? You're a writer? Or?
I write all my music. I don't like for people to write my music, and I'm not opposed to it, but I write everything. I write all my music from the time I started writing till now.
Damn, so you have a big book of, like, all that stuff?
Crazy thing is not even a big book. I don't even write it in a book. I either put it on my phone, put it on my laptop. I used to have it in a book, but after a while it just became, if I just start singing it over and over again, it's just stuck in my mind, and then I'll just record it, and then...
So your plans really are to, like, where do you see yourself, like, in 5 years with the singing? Where do you want to be?
I see myself in 5 years. 5 years, I'll be, 26? So I see myself hopefully overseas.
Overseas?
Overseas performing
you
somewhere.
Overseas performing? Why overseas performing?
That's where you make the money.
True.
You make all the money.
You get to keep it.
Yeah, like you make all that money overseas, and like UK and all that stuff. You keep all of that money.
Where do you want to be over there? I
really want to perform somewhere in like Spain. Like it seems weird.
True.
It seems weird, but Spain has just always been a place I want to perform. That or the UK.
Yeah.
Because like I said, that's where all the money's at. Also Africa, because Africa is a place.
Africa?
No, let me tell you, because I just found out like Beyonce was like the second female to ever sing in Africa.
Second?
Like the second, or was it even? I think it was the second female to ever sing in Africa. Like to have a tour, to have a show in Africa.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard to get that kind of job to sing.
Yeah, like to actually do that. Like Africa is probably, they say it's probably like one of the hardest places for like people to really, really like your music. Like in the UK, you know,
they gotta actually respect you because you coming from the United States and you kind of have to have something on your shoulder to really show that you're really nice.
Right.
Who would you want to work with in the as a singer wise?
As a singer,
who would you want to work with?
I want to work with Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige, like if I could get old Mary, not new Mary when she did the one with Drake, not her. I want old Mary. What's the 411? That Mary.
I would love to see you work with Erykah Badu. I like Erykah Badu.
I would, and the thing is, I wouldn't even want to work with her. I would just want to be around her and sit down and talk to her.
Erykah Badu?
That's all I would want to do. Like I would just want to talk to her. Like artists I would just want to talk to would be like India Arie, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. Like I would just want to talk to them.
Who's your favorite artist?
Out now?
Yeah.
My favorite artist, it may sound cliche, but Beyonce. It sounds cliche, but I don't look at Beyonce as everybody else does. It's like I look at her because of the business aspect, how she does everything. She does everything in a timely manner. She performs every single time she gets on somebody's stage, regardless if she is singing outside on the corner. She's gonna give you a show. She's
gonna give you something that you need. I think Rihanna's in a better position right now with kids in the generation. That's how I feel.
She's the last person.
Listen though, Beyonce had it. Beyonce had it back in there when she made all them hits, but I think it's just Rihanna after a couple when Beyonce just settled down. Rihanna worked with Run This Town Tonight. Them songs is just, she come out with Jay or Kim.
I just feel like Rihanna, and we talked about this before. Rihanna, I would not pay my money to see Rihanna.
Okay.
I love Rihanna. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, she has hits. Okay. She has it. Like, I wouldn't mind buying an album because I support her. You know, I respect the things that she do. But as far as going to a show,
you think
I know I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Now, Beyonce would have come into town.
Beyonce, okay, yeah.
I'm going.
Beyonce coming to town. Good one. Good one. Let's see if Beyonce actually come to town. She's old. She's not moving.
No, but you have to think at it. You have to think about it with Beyonce, and you have to look at it like I compare her to Jay-Z not only because that's her husband, but when Jay-Z came out with Reasonable Doubt, people loved him more than what they do now. But I think people don't realize that when he evolved as a man, he evolved as an artist. When Beyonce evolved as a woman, she evolved as an artist. She changed.
True. Yeah.
She changed.
So think about it like this. If I asked you,
Rihanna gonna be stuck singing the same.
If you were on with Kanye, if Kanye and Jay-Z were actually single, you would be kind of in the same predicament as Rihanna. It's nothing. You're saying it like Rihanna on her own as a singer is basically in the same category with Beyonce, but Beyonce is just basically beating her out with the hits that she has. It's really like that though, because Beyonce has so many hits. Rihanna has so many, but Beyonce's She had hit in one period of time.
Okay, who do you think? Okay, for real. To be completely honest, if you're really thinking about the way music trends and the way music kind of repeats itself, I honestly feel as if Rihanna is going to lose that touch. She's going to lose her touch. Not only because of her music, but also the stunts that she pulled in her personal life.
Yeah.
She's going to lose it, and she doesn't realize it.
True.
Like, her music,
True.
she reinvents herself, which is cool. But after a while, if you really listen to Loud and what's her other few albums?
She doesn't really come out.
Her songs are all the same.
So, as a singer, as yourself, how do you really not let that happen, though?
You stay true to yourself as an artist and as you are as a person. Like, and then you try to realize all the trends. You have to recognize all of the trends.
So you have to be ready.
You have to be ready. You have to pay attention. I honestly feel like, and I tell everybody that I talk music to about, like, I always say this, that 90s feel, that 90s music, people already say they love it and they miss it.
That's really coming back.
When it's starting to come back, even in hip-hop.
Yeah.
The way rappers are delivering, like, Kendrick doing Control, making it a competition.
Everybody's delivering.
Cole making it a competition by dropping Born Center with Yeezus. Like, that whole 90s, like that whole entire feel of the way hip-hop's supposed to be, R&B's supposed to be, is coming back. R&B isn't a genre anymore.
So, you love singing, and when you sing at A&T and all that, your fan base really loves you. Do you have any, like, haters that you know clearly, or do you, like, have you really... Because this rapper told me to look at one of his songs, and I went to YouTube, and I saw the comments. Honestly, man, he had comments. They were bad and good. This dude was like, you suck. He only had like 7 comments, so it was like, damn. Like, why do you even put that up? Like, you suck.
No, how I look at it is, regardless if people hate me or not, I haven't been told.
True.
And at the end of the day, if you hate me or not, you're gonna respect me. You're gonna respect me regardless. Even if they were to say something to me about it, it wouldn't affect me. I haven't heard anybody say it. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who doesn't like me off of personal stuff. Personal, yeah. Something that I probably don't even know about. Yeah. But they respect my music and they respect the things that I do.
You got to. And so, how old are you now?
I'm 21.
You're 21, mm-hmm. And the projects that you have upcoming. When do you feel like it's gonna be finished? Like, what age do you feel like singing right now, and you're gonna be moving? Like, what age do you see yourself really moving?
After I graduate this summer,
you're moving.
I'm moving straight to New York.
You're moving. You're getting things.
Out.
You're getting it done.
I am out. I'm getting my degree and I'm chucking the deuce.
You're getting it done. And when you go up to New York, what are you gonna really be doing up there?
I have a friend. I actually have to go up there around New Year's time. I have a friend. She goes to St. John's and she's a rapper, and she wanted me to come up there because she has a few connects up there, and she wanted me to kind of work my way up there as well. Yeah. So when I do finally move out there, because regardless if I have connects or not, I'm a type of person. I will move around. I will find my way, regardless of what I'm doing. I'm gonna find a way. So regardless if I go up there with knowing 10 people, 5 people, or none, I'm going to do what I have to do. So New York, here I come. It's coming.
True, and it's coming soon. That was pretty good. How you talked about your EP and everything. So I want to get that, and tell everybody where they can get it.
Right now you can get my Do Me and Like I Do off of SoundCloud. It's SoundCloud.com. Shanice Monet, SHANICEMONEE, and I'll probably end up dropping my mixtape on that Piff. People are comfortable with that. Yeah. People know about it, so that Piff. And also, I want to drop my mixtape on that because there's not a lot of R&B mixtapes.
All right, I have a couple more questions. So who is your favorite rapper that's locally that you know?
Bobby James.
Bobby James.
Favorite rapper that I know is Bobby James.
And why is he better than you?
What? Did y'all not hear TUD the Ugly?
No. Why do you feel like he's better?
Not only because he is a friend, but if you really, really sit down and listen to what he says, I don't call him Bobby James, I call him Joel. Mm-hmm. So if you really sit back and listen to what he says, to me, he reminds me of Cole. He really does remind me of him. And just the way he delivers, the way he says things, and just even his thought process alone is just crazy to me.
So Bobby James, as a singer, who do you think?
I don't know any other singer.
I feel you.